Imagine a world where every conversation, every secret, and every piece of knowledge disappears the moment you look away. That's the strange reality of the internet, a place where nothing is ever truly permanent, yet nothing ever really vanishes. We think of it as this invisible, all-powerful force, but the truth is far stranger. The internet is both fragile and unstoppable, chaotic and meticulously organized, a global library and a bottomless void. And the more you learn about it, the more it feels like science fiction. Let's start with something most people never consider. The internet is physical. It's not just magic floating in the air, it's a sprawling network of cables, servers, and data centers, many of them hidden beneath the ocean. Over 750,000 miles of fiber optic cables stretch across the seafloor, connecting continents. These cables, some as thin as a garden hose, carry nearly all of the world's internet traffic, and they're surprisingly vulnerable. A single ship's anchor or a deep-sea earthquake can sever them, cutting off entire regions from the web. In 2008, 3 cables near Egypt were damaged, slowing internet access across the Middle East and India for days. It's a reminder that the digital world is built on a fragile foundation. Now, think about how much data exists online. The numbers are almost impossible to grasp. Every day, the world generates 330 million terabytes of data, enough to fill 80 million DVDs. To put that in perspective, all the words ever spoken by humans would take up about 5 billion terabytes. That means we're now creating the equivalent of humanity's entire spoken history in data every few weeks. And here's the kicker: 90% of all the data we have was created in just the last 2 years. We're drowning in information, yet most of it is never seen. Google, social media, and search engines only scratch the surface. Less than 0.1% of the internet is visible to the average user. The rest is the deep web, private databases, medical records, government archives, and academic research. And then there's the dark web, a hidden layer where anonymity reigns and anything can be bought or sold. But even the parts of the internet we do see are constantly shifting. Websites disappear every day. In fact, the average web page only lasts about 100 days before it's altered or taken down. That means the internet is like a giant, ever-changing puzzle where pieces vanish before we can even study them. And yet, paradoxically, nothing ever truly disappears. Even if you delete a post, it's likely saved somewhere on a server, in a screenshot, or in the archives of companies that track your every move. Facebook and Google store staggering amounts of data about users, building profiles so precise they can predict your behavior. Every search, every like, every pause in a video is recorded and analyzed. Of course, with all that data comes risk. Cyber attacks happen constantly. Experts estimate that hackers strike every 39 seconds. That's over 2,000 attacks per day. And it's not just big corporations at risk. Ordinary people are targeted too, through phishing scams, malware, and identity theft. The internet has created a new kind of crime, one where thieves don't need to leave their homes to rob someone on the other side of the world. Yet for all its dangers, the internet is also a place of incredible collaboration. Take Wikipedia, the world's largest encyclopedia, with over 6 million articles in English alone. It's written and edited by volunteers, a handful of dedicated editors, and thousands of part-time contributors. No single company or government controls it. It's a testament to what people can build when they work together. And then there's the Wayback Machine, a digital archive that has saved over 700 billion web pages since 1996. It's like a time machine for the internet, preserving websites that would otherwise be lost forever. Speed is another fascinating aspect of the internet. While some countries enjoy lightning-fast connections, others still struggle with dial-up speeds. Singapore has the fastest average internet in the world, with download speeds over 300 megabits per second. Meanwhile, in some rural areas, loading a single web page can take minutes. This digital divide means that while some people stream movies in 4K, others can barely check their email. And then there's the internet's hidden economy: cryptocurrencies, NFTs, and underground markets where billions of dollars move invisibly. A single Bitcoin transaction uses as much electricity as an average household does in a month. Entire fortunes are made and lost in this shadowy digital marketplace where real-world laws often don't apply. But perhaps the most shocking thing about the internet is that it only exists because we keep it alive. Every click, every search, Every upload adds to it. Without people, it would just be an empty network of cables and servers. It's a mirror of humanity, chaotic, creative, unpredictable, and endlessly fascinating. And as it grows, so do its mysteries. What will the internet look like in 10 years? 50 years? Will it evolve into something we can't even imagine yet? One thing's for sure, the story of the internet is far from over.
Hey there, if you're enjoying this video and appreciate the effort behind it, don't forget to like this video. It really helps the channel grow, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications so you never miss an update. Oh, and one more thing, share this video with your friends. Spread the love and support. Alright, now let's get back to the video. Let me know if you want any tweaks.